Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey there, and welcome to the REI Classroom. My name is Michael Blanc, and I will be your teacher today. Today I'm going to teach you what to do if you want to get started with apartment building investing, but brokers are not taking you seriously.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by FlipNerd Investor Coaching, your blueprint to investing success.
All right, so you know you're being treated like a newbie when you get questions from a broker like this. What is your capacity to buy this property? Can you please send me proof of funds? What multifamily experience do you have? When you get these qualifying questions, you know that the broker on the other end of the line thinks of you as a newbie. And here's how you act, okay? Here's how you're likely to act based on what I've seen. You call up a broker and you say, hey, my name is Michael. I'm interested in purchasing multi-unit properties in the Atlanta area with solid returns, 10 to 12% cash-on-cash return. Can you send me over some deals? This doesn't sound so bad at the outset, but the problem is there's two problems with it. Number one is you're not using the right language. You're losing newbie language, right? There's a little bit of an insider language you're using. And number two, you're not proactively addressing the broker's two major fears, which is, oh boy, this person is about to waste my time. And oh boy, if I give them the time of day, they're probably not going to be able to close on a deal. So I know I'll make them go away with a bunch of questions that they can't answer. And that's how brokers treat newbies, okay? And you want to avoid that because once you don't become a newbie, let's say you make the mistake and you educate yourself, it takes a long time to change that first impression, okay? So here's how an example of how you might not appear as a newbie. And this, all I'm adding into the mix is some education, some training, okay? I'm going to arm you with a script, for example. So here's a script, the way a script could go. It goes like this. Hey, my name is Michael. I work with a group of high net worth individuals and we'd like to expand into the Atlanta market. We already have property management company XYZ on board and we're continuing to build our team locally. We're looking for deals in the $1 to $2.5 million range with at least an 8% cap rate, and we will consider light to medium renovations but no repositions. Is there anything you have in the pipeline that you can send me over for me to review? All right, that sounds pretty cool, right? Now here's what you've done. Number one is you've addressed both of their objections, which is the money part, because you said that you're working with a group of high net worth individuals. Number two, you addressed the experience part because you said you're already working with a property management company, and you said that you're expanding, implying that you have experience elsewhere. And number three, you're using the right language, like cap rate, reposition. Those are words that only insiders use. And by the way, a reposition is something where you're taking an asset and you're taking it from a C-type building, which kind of run down to a B-type, for example, or you're changing it from one use, which could be market rate, to Section 8 or student housing, something like that. Those are called repositions, just as an aside. But in general, you're using insider words. Now, here's the thing. You haven't really proven anything. But the broker in his mind is going, oh gosh, this guy's proactive addressing my two major concerns, experience and proof of fund and funds, which both lend to you being able to close, and you're using the right kind of language. And they're not likely to ask you those other questions, because if they do, there's a chance you can get upset. You might go and say, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, I own 1,000 units in four cities. How dare you question my experience? All right. Now, he's not going to risk that because he doesn't know you really from Adam, so he's not going to risk you in asking you for those things. He's going to say, yes, no problem. I'm going to send you over this deal. Let's talk about it. That's much better from their perspective. They're trying to tick you off. Does that make sense? So, lesson number one is educate yourself. Use the right language, okay? And this is an example where a little education goes a long way. Number two, the second things you can do to be taken seriously is to recruit a team. These are all things you can do rather quickly and over time and before you start hitting the phones with brokers. So here's who you want on your team. You want to start building a board of advisors. These are experienced multifamily investors that agree to be on your board of advisors, whatever that means. One of the things it means is that you get to use their bio on your cover letter or with any offers you send in. It might also mean that occasionally you can call them. It might also mean that you can maybe meet them for lunch once a quarter or something like that. Now, most people are very busy people, but they might agree to that because it doesn't cost them a whole lot and maybe they want to help you. Now, if you're working with me, you already have a built-in board of advisor because you can use my bio as well. So but you can find other people in your local RIA events, Bigger Pockets, great resources for networking, okay? Whatever. Property manager is the second thing, the second team member, because it adds to your experience, right? So being able to put that bio on any kind of offers are absolutely key. Extra credit, you can throw in your real estate attorney, your SEC attorney, your CPA, whatever, right? So the bigger your team looks, the larger you look as well, and the less focus is on you. So lesson number 1, educate yourself. And lesson number 2, build your team. So when you do make offers, and when you talk about you don't just talk about terms of yourself, but in terms of your team. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, the best place to ask me questions is on Ask Mike, which is at themichaelblanc.com/ask. And remember to grab my free ebook while you're there. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to learn with me today, and I will catch you in the next session. All right, take care.
The Flip Nerd Investor Coaching Program is America's most robust real estate investor training and designed for your success. If you're ready to roll up your sleeves, ready to take personal responsibility for your own success, and ready to dive into a world-class instructional coaching program that provides you step-by-step instruction to help you achieve financial freedom, then you need to visit flipnerd.com/coaching to learn more. Spaces are limited. Whether your goal is to simply get started or to take your business to the next level, you may be a fit for our life-changing program. Learn more today at flipnerd.com/coaching. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of flipnerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of flipnerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at flipnerd.com. Please check out the Flip Nerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for Flip Nerd in the iTunes store.